Obviously, as everything is planned, in theory, we're going to have this 3-week Champions League spectacular with all those games played over 21 days. Bayern Munich, given that they have started ahead of everybody else, does that give them a head start?
Well, I would say so. And, of course, everything's still up in the air at the moment. But we saw, really, since Hansi Flick took over and has been given a long contract, and rightly so, we have seen the resurgence of some of these, more veteran players, shall we say, within the Bayern Munich side. And also the emergence of some younger guys as well. So, on top of that, we've talked about Lewandowski already. Then they're actually, since they went to Chelsea and really destroyed Chelsea and Stamford Bridge, which, it's not Chelsea are not as far down the line as they want to be, of course, but it still was a marker that they put down. And you have to say at the moment, with the way some of the other teams were playing before the lockdown started, Bayern Munich are in as prime a position as any. I mean, I suppose at the back we saw today Jerome Boateng, okay, he's still a bit rusty, but still taking a few swipes at the ball in dangerous areas. But in terms of everything else in the team, they're in pretty good shape.
Meanwhile, Frank, Erling Haaland on the front pages of most sports newspapers, not only in Germany but around the world after opening the scoring, of course, yesterday in Dortmund's 4-0 win. The youngster just gets better and better and better. How high is his ceiling, do you think, Frank?
I don't know. We don't know. I still think that he can improve his game and that he has something to show to the world much better than he does. But what he does right now is absolutely fantastic. With full of confidence, the technique is a heavy body that he can run so fast. With that high and heavy body, so he's a talent. He's a pure talent. He seems to be very confident, so he's going to go far. If he keeps his feet on the ground, he's going to go even further. But he seems to be a very, very professional player who knows how to do things already. He was in good shape already yesterday, making the good runs, feeling the good way to score a goal. Well, he's gonna make some central defenders suffer. I'm so pleased that I gave up my career a long time ago.
It's fun to watch, isn't it, Craig?
Yeah, it's just great to see youngsters playing with such confidence. I've said this before. Most of the young guys that I saw and played with and played against never had that confidence at such a young age, or that composure. That's something that most teenagers have to work on that. They have to work on that movement, that composure, that understanding. It seems that he has all this already in his locker, and his advisors, be it his dad or whoever, and himself, have made some great decisions. It was interesting what Jan Agafjortov said on Friday, our colleague, was that it wasn't only Man United that were interested in him, but a while back Juventus as well. And they've managed to make, so far, some very good decisions in where they've placed him. And we're seeing he's seeing the fruits of that, the rewards of that. And his goal was fantastic. His movement, as we know, is great. And, Dortmund were on fire. I mean, Guerrero's 2 goals as well looked as if it was a pre-season friendly and not Borussia Dortmund trying to track down Bayern Munich. But, yeah, he's a heck of a teenager. I mean, what most kids would give to have a talent and a physical presence like that.
Yeah, Dan and Craig.
Craig and Frank,
something.
great stuff.
I think.
Oh, go on, Frank. Sorry.
I think he's already ready to play in any big European championship. Yeah. He already plays in Bundesliga, but I think he's ready to play either in England or Spain or Italy or even in France, because he has already all the tools that you need to play in the big European championship. He has the technique, he has the stamina, he has the character, he already has the maturity for it. I mean, he's already ready. That's what is amazing about, because some players, they're young, they need to settle down. They rather stay in their own championship. He's already outside his country, but already ready, already mature, and already fantastic.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.